Few important things to know here is that the reports are prepared in two forms: the consumers applicant, the consumers, which are the applicants, and then the credit bureau members, which are like financial institutions. Two major credit bureau in Canada is Equifax and TransUnion. All other ones are just reporting agencies, and they are not reliable or used for banking or credit requirements. So 900 is the highest point you can score on a credit score. 300 is the considered a very bad point and also the lowest point you can score on credit score. Here are factors that affect credit score. Just going to go through it here briefly because we're going to go to I'll go use the visualization tab. So here we have payment history, makes up 35% of your credit report. Utilization makes up 30% of your credit report. And then we have credit report history, which is 15%. And then we have new credit, which is 10%. And then others, which is 10%. Credit report ratings, we have the following here. They are grouped from 0 to 9. Okay? So anything between 0 and 1 is considered great. Anything like once it gets to 2, that's bad. 2 to 4 is considered bad. And then when it gets worse, it's from 5 to 8. And then the worst is from 9. 9 is the maximum number you'd see attached to a credit description rating. Okay? So these are just the meaning of those things when you see them on your ratings. Type of credit rating descriptions, like I mentioned earlier in the last slide, they are descriptions. O represents open accounts, something opened recently. R stands for revolving credit. I is installments, like car loans. C stands for line of credits, overdrafts, as it may be. Mortgages stands for M. Okay. Bankruptcy Navigation Index. A lot of people don't know about this, but this is something you should actually know about, especially if you think you have a very good credit score and for some reason the credit card company declined approving your credit card. It could be because your bankruptcy navigation index is very low. So usually you could have a credit score of 640, but your bankruptcy navigation index could be like 500 or 450. That's not good. They like to see it on the very high sides because it indicates that you are very close to filing for bankruptcy. Okay. So best practices. So payment history, yeah, it tells you what payment history does. Always make your credit card payments on time to get the R1, which is the description, plus the rating number, or O1 or I1 or M1. So you see best practices, you want to follow payment history, make your payments on time. Utilization, do not exceed 75% usage of your credit card. Credit report history, avoid closing any trades or credit history that you know is the oldest that you have on your file. New credit, multiple inquiries always imply that you're a credit seeker, and that's not good. So avoid it. Others, it's somewhat a good practice to have a mix of credits. So just make sure you feel free to read all this and yeah, take a pause if you need to. And most importantly, do not engage in the habit of using your credit card and paying it off immediately. Allow for your statement to come and pay it off. This way you can boost your credit report, okay? And now we're talking about bankruptcy or cross-border proposal. If you ever happen to be in this situation, don't panic. It's not the end of the world. These are just a few things you should take note. Most importantly, just know that the information in your bankruptcy or the consumer proposal will stay on your report for at least 5 to 7 years, depending on the bureau or agency, before it drops. Okay? Thank you very much, guys. This is it for today. Just wanted to make a short video. Thank you.